Well, good, blessed evening, YouTubers. I am back. I've gotten a little hungry now. According to my clock, it is 4:10, and I'm going to eat some of this, and then I'm going to go for a little short walk. And when I come back, by then, I've taken out the two New York scripts that I had in the freezer. I took them out last night so they can thaw. Now they're in the sink. I've rinsed them off. And I put coarse sea salt over them and some ice. And this draws out the blood. And I'm going to put them in this bowl. And I left these same seasons out here. Only thing I'm going to add is some fresh garlic. But as I was looking at my kitchen, and I'm thinking, is this the reason? Cause as you can see, I don't have much counter space. I don't have much counter space at all. And I'm saying, Lord, I'm thankful for my stove that still works. I see where I can get a flat top for where I got my dryer for $3. He got them from $3.50 on up, but he don't have. When I get my new flat top stove, I want to get a microwave up there. I just got a little compact microwave because I don't have much counter space. I've been seeing some gorgeous homes, spacious kitchens. And so after I did the video this morning and I lowered my counter and I went back and I would sit down and, Lord, show me me. Because only He knows how thankful I am for what I have. Because let me tell you, I had to cook on a what they call a warm morning. It's an old antique stove that you heat by. Because once Mom Rebecca passed and I stopped going in the back of the house. However, she had a wood cooking stove. You kept water on one side to keep the oven, to keep food warm, I guess, I don't know. And once she passed and the back just, and I had seen that snake in the storage house, but I was a little girl when I saw that. And I guess that's why I have fear of snakes. Yep, you can be saved and still have some fear. I'm also scared of flying. And I'm scared of a whole lot of water. So you could be saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, speaking in tongues fluently, and have some fear. I'm not afraid of I don't like height. And I never learned how to swim. So that's my reason for that. And it make common sense to know why I have fear of snakes, because they can kill you. Chicken eaters, and they say black snakes is good for you because they eat up mice and stuff. I haven't seen any mice, But anyways, I'm saying, Lord, that's my reason. Help me, because I be watching people that be cooking, and I just be in the bushes, Sometimes I hit the like button most of the times, but there be times I don't say anything because I just don't, But there are people that they make big money. People like to watch, and I see that I get more views when I do certain dishes than I do when just talking, So it's nothing that I would be doing. I won't be doing it, not no time soon. But it is in my gut that once I get rid of all this stuff I got to sell, maybe then I'll really focus on getting monetized. But then making a certain amount of money, you got to pay taxes on it, which I don't mind that. But one thing about being poor is that there's certain benefits. But I do realize that every time that I get a raise, a Social Security raise, that I end up losing something and paying for, more for something else. Like yesterday, I had to pay for the one medicine that I take. I had to pay some money for it, Not all of it, but still. Last year I didn't have to pay anything. But like I said, each time you get a raise or you're selling stuff and and they got your social security number, whatever, But I do hope to, because I mostly do my cooking on Thursday. And my reason for doing that, so that it'll last me to Monday. I try to cook up enough where it'll last until Monday. And they say you're only supposed to keep food in the fridge for 4 days, but food can last longer than that if you have a good fridge, So let me get I'll probably eat just a few bites of this because I'm not that hungry. But I do know my granddaughter, she asked me day before yesterday. I told her I was going walking, and she asked me had I eaten, and did I have my water to take with me. And I just take my ginger smoothie. My ginger and lemon drink, because if I take plain water, I had the wee, y'all. Excuse my French, but so I just take that because I don't have to go to the bathroom as much. Although both parks have a restroom, but the only time I use a restroom is if I just can't seem to hold it, And some things, if you know what I mean, I do hold until I get home where I can sit on my stool, Oh, God. So let me get off of here and get a few bites of this in me. I eat a lot of onions. They actually put a little gas in me. I've been doing quite a bit of belching. I love myself some onions, and believe it or not, they are good for you, So remember, wise men, ladies, boys, and girls, still seek Jesus. He loves you, and so do I. I might be back today. I don't know. I'm feeling a little chatty today. All right. God bless you.